she's hungry. She's looking for a career on TikTok. So I'm gonna leave. Not just her. I mean, there are a couple of people, and whose current life achievements, if we are to draw a bar chart, cannot be created. Enough of this shit. Stop it, girl. Calling me a fraudster. If you want to come at me, leave my husband out of the picture. Let me curse you today that you will never find the happiness that I have ever had in my marriage till now.
It's Afua Asantewaa sing-a-thon, using Guinness World Record sing-a-thon for business purposes, or she's doing it because she wants to break the Guinness World Record? These are questions where people they ask. As people around the world, Nigeria, Tanzania, other parts of the world, trying their best to set record with the Guinness World Record, they be like, say, Afua Asantewaa, in husband and in team are using it for business purposes. People are worried and asking questions. Now, we all know this lady, her name be Afua Asantewaa. Somewhere around 2023, December, thereabout, she embarked on a sing-a-thon where she received a lot of love from the media, the public. People sponsored it. Artists, musicians, actors really pull up to support her. And it was such a big deal because the time where she do, it was like almost close to festive season. And so people came out to show love. She was all over the place, the news, the blogs. Every platform was literally talking about her. And it was such a big deal because it was out of the blue where we see a lady say she went back on a singer-thon. Mind you, she's not a singer. And so her voice wasn't at the best. Obviously, if she even said she'd be singer self at a point in time, looking at the hours she did, definitely her voice go fall flat. And go sound like the sweeting voice we would hear for our artists, their favorite artists, their song inside. And so she embarked on she received a love. Everybody show love. And so finally, she ended it. And so after she finished, she had a lot of media attention. She did go around. She had brands, ambassadorial deals, even to an extent, say they make tourism ambassador to Ghana, and it was all over the place. Like, she was big. She was enjoying the fame. She had numbers on social media, and she had a good time. And so it took a while. People started asking questions, say when she go announce her result, why Guinness World Record not announce her yet, and all that, because people know so she did it right and all that. They asked questions. She didn't want to bring it out because she was enjoying the exposure, the endorsement, because the more she did delay, the more people still feel like, say, oh, she's the hottest and all that. Because she was hot at the time. Finally, as the media started mounting pressure on her, asking when she go announce her results and all that, they started bringing out funny excuses, say, oh, they forget their password for the Guinness World Record site. Guinness World Record people say they see their submission, like plenty stories where people started giving them pressure to an extent. Say finally, even people started even writing to Guinness World Record, asking if this person made a submission, like what is happening. Before finally Guinness World Record announced she's been disqualified because she not followed the rules of the the attempt. If you want to attempt, they have a rules you have to follow to be able to qualify for to secure that spot of the world record. But she not follow until she break a few of the rules. Instead of having like 5 minutes break, she decides she go 15 minutes and blah, 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 like plenty stories. So finally she announced she's been disqualified and everybody talks, well, better luck next time. With day 2024 last year, with this girl, this lady can announce again, say she can't attempt on a second time for the sing-a-thon. Now this time around, she announced, the Ghanaian people say, listen, hey, stop that thing. We're tired. You don't do that. You did the first one. You received all the love. You became brand ambassador to brands and you travel around the world and all that. Stop that thing. Even she was still going around to Dubai and some festival going to sing. And they say, you are not a musician. You just try the sing-a-thon. That should be it. Why are you forcing to do all that thing that is not in line of your work? But she don't mind anybody. December last year, 2024, she embarked on another sing-a-thon. This time, she not doing one for Accra. She go do one for Kumasi. When she do one, and since people don't really pay mind to one because they feel like, say, this girl and intimate husband, they have a motive. They are just using this thing to be popular and then use it for other businesses and all that. And so people don't really mind them. But then people still wanted to know the outcome of the second attempt. And so people started asking questions, saying, when is she going to announce the outcome? Maybe like, say, anytime she go do the sing-a-thon attempt, she did delay in bringing the results out. What is happening? So finally, we did just a few days ago where Afua Asantewaa sing-a-thon finally can announce a Guinness World Record. People respond to and obviously she was once again disqualified. Now the reason why they gave is I mean, the same as the first one, what she did. I mean, something where you do before where they give you a reason why they feel you. I'm sure say you have to look through, read well, and work on yourself to be able to attempt the next one. That way, even if they go disqualify, you should be something different. But this time around, the disqualification again looks like the first one that they did. And so as she announced the thing, she can't post on the social media. She posts what the Guinness World Record people respond to. Me say, GWR user, application disqualify. Our expert record managers have reviewed the evidence you provided, and unfortunately, this claim is not valid due to the guidelines, into bracket rules, not being met. As stated in the guidelines, rest breaks are the only point where the claimant may stop performing the activity during the attempt. You continue to say you are allowed 5 minutes rest for every continuous complete hour of activity. Where you say activity and rest sequence 19 shows you took a 50 minutes break at 23:25, that'll be 11:25, when you only had 5 minutes of rest time to use. The record attempt therefore failed at this point. You also took 105 minutes at sequence 21 when you only had 10 minutes of accrued rest time. We only approve a record when all of the rules have been followed, as that is how we ensure fairness across all record attempts. We congratulate you on your effort and hope you can understand our reasoning for the disqualification. So this is what, Guinness World Record posted. He sent her. So if you have, Asantewaa decided to post. So she herself, she brought a letter out with a letter, Afua Asantewaa Sing-a-thon. He said, "Thank you, Ghana. It's been a challenging yet rewarding journey and an incredible experience. Having had the opportunity to explore my potential on the esteemed Guinness World Record platform on the occasion has led to discovery, growth, development, access, and live authoring events that have shaped my being. Update on the Guinness World Record longest sing-a-thon individual, second attempt, O2 record attempt on, successful." So she already following. So on behalf of my dedicated team, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone who has supported, cheered, provided constructive criticism, being inspired, encouraged, and believe in my journey. Thank you. We thank the people we want to. So as you bring this thing out, we people on social media started reacting to it. People they talk say, you see, you knew the rules, but you guys decided to break the rules just because you knew what you guys wanted. All you wanted is to get, fame, get popular, make the media talk about you, because obviously, from 2023 right now, the media don't really talk about them like that. And so she needed the media to still talk about you. That is why he did this thing. And so as they do the video, there is this lady on TikTok where she didn't talk about literally everything that is trending. And so she decided that she would make a video addressing Afua Asantewaa Sing-a-thon.
You see Afua Asantewaa? There is no difference between Afua Asantewaa and Namwan. Afua Asantewaa and other fraudulent people we know about in this country. Business pan again, a collaborative effort. A juma pan or more yenesano. And the last time I think I watched this video on Gossip 24, Clement's YouTube. Or Cassette say when one succeeded, I heard about Canada, Toronto. In the Canada way. The Bible to a business na Afua Asantewaa or yenesano. Business Adwania, ye brain niska. I don't know what's not strategize say, Charlie, my main folk nyaman welcome na minya sadi. Because how can you tell me say why a first one? Second one I obey, you take extra precaution, you know what to do so that you will win it. And on Schwarzenegger call Luziaba. What time did Dr. Baumia tem and no you said a whole lot of things about Dr. Baumia, so about throat medicine. When you now can see any Zanka Oberwin, Nanka, forget to be what group of penny mass here we also one sound winning, and you want Kazanka when are you happy? Honestly speaking, Ghana, one cancel if what's on 12. I'm saying it again. I'm going to say it over and over again. Get on a business, not a dream business. She's a businesswoman. I'm telling you. I'm out. Tell me what you think in the comments.
And so as she made the video where he called them fraud and all that, he'd be like, say, Afua Asantewaa this time around, and she wasn't happy about how people were attacking her and all that. So she decided to say, somebody where they make a brand ambassador, tourism brand ambassador to Ghana. She decided to say she can't make video calling out this lady and cursing her, saying that she will never have any man like her husband. She will never make her. She's trying to make a living off TikTok and all that. She said a lot of things.
Sometimes I chance on videos discussing me and all that. Like this, I don't want to use the word stupid because I'm a lady, but I don't know who as a lady. Sometimes I want to respond to some of these comments, and that's why I don't want to mention her name here, because I feel like I'm going to give her the platform that she's hungrily seeking. You get it? And for such a lady who is busy looking for a career on TikTok, to call my husband and I fraudsters, a girl like that, I don't usually do this. I mean, women are supposed to support women. Women don't drag women down. Sometimes when I want to go hard on some of these people, of course, I have matured, sensible people around me who go like, if you getting yourself into this, that is what you're looking for. They wish they have, yeah, that's it. But sometimes it gets here and I'm like, but you know what? It's okay. She's hungry. She's looking for a career on TikTok. So I'm gonna leave. Not just her. I mean, there are a couple of people, and whose current life achievements, if we are to draw a bar chart, cannot be created to my achievement. But I would sit in front of a camera and defame someone. We ukosiunisisi anano kakraka na nehene kakraka. Already police are showing no pain. If I sue this girl, she has nothing to her name, and as usual, oh, if you're a woman, you support women and all that. That is what people will say. But while she's dragging my name and dragging my husband's name, they will not go there and tell her that she's fooling. Enough of this shit. Adain. Oba Besia, Nyobediko Edema, or Shosha coins for TikTok. She'll wake up in the morning and be shouting on TikTok. Why can't she chase clout with her own life story? All those people who have been talking ill about people, put their storyline on there. Let's compare both. Stupid girl. A woman hating on another woman, calling me a fraudster. If you want to come at me, leave my husband out of the picture. Because I don't think you've been able to keep a relationship. You don't even know how it feels like to be married. And let me curse you today that you will never find the happiness that I have ever had in my marriage till now. I'll be 9 years in marriage come July. You can't even keep a relationship with your big mouth and your big nose. I've not done this before, but I'm going to do this today. Don't ever. I'm giving you the last chance. If you want to use your life savings to be battling for your life in court, don't ever mention my name and that of my husband in your career chasing life on TikTok. I am not that weak. If you want to be a cloud chasing journalist, be that. If you want to talk about me, talk about facts. If you think whatever I am doing to you with your low level intelligence, think it's a fraudulent act, try it, let's see. Be the woman that I am and try it, let's see. Grow up, girl. It's a new generation. We are thinking, we are visionaries. We are not cloud chasers.
And so when a video hit on social media, actually several reactions on social media, people are saying that, are you sure Afua Asantewaa? I mean, Asantewaa is a brand ambassador or, I mean, a tourism ambassador to Ghana. Why would she be speaking like this? If you're not ready for the fame, why did you allow yourself to be out there? Because obviously people will criticize you, and you don't expect people to criticize you the way you want it. They will definitely criticize you the way they feel. And so if you can't handle this, you just have to ignore it. But for you to come and make this lengthy video insulting this lady Kasine, you don't suit. You have no right to be a brand ambassador to Ghana. You have no right to be a public figure because you don't have the capability, you don't have the ability, the skill, the knowledge to be a brand ambassador. Because, mind you, people are allowed to criticize people, especially when it involves the interest of the public. And this sing-a-thon that you are doing, you are representing Ghana because it is Ghana's name that you are using. And so if you do the second time and still break the rules, just as you did the first time, people are talking about it. And you decide to attack this girl personally, meaning say you're not fit to be the brand ambassador. If you ask me, I think say they for drop her as a brand ambassador, because how can somebody like this speaking to people who criticize you on social media? It is very, very unfair and unfortunate because, Charlie, why would we entertain this? You are representing Ghana. If you want Ghana win, if you lose, Ghana has lost. And so if people are criticizing and sharing their opinion and you take them, I mean, we are not saying what the lady said is good, but how you also said it is bad. And you are in the limelight. You are out there. You are representing Ghana on a bigger stage. So why would you allow yourself to fall short? You say you're not going to reply her, but you still replied there and said a lot of bad things that people are surprised that it's coming from you. I think say her team and the people should tell her to even take the video down, because the last time I checked, the video was still in there. We can do better. Afua Asantewaa, you and your husband, if you people are doing business, let us know. Let us know, because sincerely speaking, right now, we see say you people relocate, go to America. I mean, obviously, the exposure is good. The attempt you did, you're all over the place. The media give you all the PR. If you go anywhere, they will definitely know, say you do something. And so, yes, it's good for you. You guys are doing good and all that. But actually, you can do better. Next time, you don't have to respond to things like this. Even if you go respond, you don't have to say certain things, because it's going to dim down your brand. It's going to make you like this. It's going to paint you black. You can do better, bro. You know, so the Shadout TV news, anywhere the news, they definitely could bring them to you. For do what to like, share, subscribe. Tell us, so come, Charlie. This your boy Modi. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
No, we're getting him right now. Shadout TV, man. In Lima, right in Lima. When I got Fridays. Shadout TV is the best nobody that got to the update. My bro, Shadout TV, they're allowed. I love it.